Hi everybody, it's Julie, and today is day 14 for Junk Journal January. You might have seen these throughout. This was actually somebody's from their cover. I couldn't find a copy of this to print, so I printed theirs. It is a collab challenge thing put out by Meg Journals in January. She's done it for a few years, and I decided this year because of everything that's going on in our lives around here at our house, that this would help me to get, if I needed, some ideas for doing my challenge for the January Just Junk Journal challenge that we're doing here on the Dear Julie Julie channel. I am making a Cinderella journal, and then I'm also making, this is my Junk Journal January journal, so I'm working in both. But today's word is balance. Okay, so I'm here at my desk on the 14th. I'm trying to be in my craft room every day, creating, as well as cleaning, decluttering, and organizing. But this is the page after I was done with my last little video thing that was up. And the word is balance. And look at here. Look at it just reminded me of balance. So I was like, oh, well, that's an interesting thing. But I'm going to go ahead and I want to add balance to this. Now, from an art perspective, balance, we've got the peach here, we've got the peach here. They are kind of in the same the weight. Okay, so this is lighter, so it can have a bigger piece, where this is a heavier peach color. But that's, for me, that's why these look pleasant. And then if you're going for the triangle thing, 1, 2, and then you've got her that is peach also, I guess. So I have something I'm going to want to do on this page later, but for balance, I'm going to show you how I can create balance on something like this. And you've seen me do it before. It is my favorite way of working with this. So I'm going to be adding this envelope to this page, okay? And so I think I'm going to sew it on, so I'll be doing that off camera. But we're going to go ahead and open this side of the page so that we have a place to be putting things in and out. Okay, so I'm going to be able to put things in and out. And then I'm going to go ahead and where the grabby words are, I'm going to go ahead and make my little easy to get into thumb hole. Okay, so it's going in this direction. Okay, and so I have pulled out my favorite. Okay, this is the joint tape from Lowe's. So if you haven't, it's my favorite product that I learned about in 2023, and I love that you get the one side, which is sticky. You get this side, which you're going to be able to use later. And for balance on something like this, I like to add, let's put this big long piece over here. I like to add one piece to the bottom corner. Okay. And then we're going to come over here. We're going to add this piece to this top corner, and I'm going to go ahead and cut this little piece off because otherwise it would hang off the edge and just basically be wasted. So we just have to find a place that we can start pulling this from it. So this, I will put this here. This is it comes in a roll. You get 100 feet. I do have it listed on my page because it really is my favorite product that I used, that what I found out about it in 2023, and we used it. Okay, so for adding balance, adding things on opposite corners. So if you were going to, like if you have a 2-page spread and you put something heavy over here, you're going to want to put something heavy over here. And sometimes when you're looking at something and things are just not, you're like, it just doesn't look right. And you're wondering why. That could be why. Now, I did just find in my grabby stuff some stickers, and we've got the blue over. Ooh, look at this. Ooh, I had not seen that one. I was looking for like a lighter. Okay, so there's 2 of those. But I'm thinking because she's here and I can add that over here. Okay, so now I've added a sticker. Oh, we've got 2 of them. So I'll use the other one somewhere, and I'm going to put these up because they're going to match this journal perfect. What else? Oh, that one. The hardest part is getting, there we go. Okay. We could have also put it up here, but I like it on here. Okay, so this and this end up being kind of the same idea. Okay, so looking for balance. So another thing that can help is black. Okay, so adding in some black, and I don't think we could do the outline thing on here, especially because we have lines there. I don't know if this pen's going to draw on here. No, of course not. It's not going to be super dark. But we'll go ahead and outline. I'm going to leave a spot that we can come in and add a heart like we did on the other things before. Okay. There we go. And then we'll come down here and add a heart. And that's going to give me that page. Okay, so coming over here. Now I do, good point. Good point. I'm thinking that I'm going to do this as a, okay. Sometimes this is going to be a, it's going to be a binder journal. So I'm thinking I'm going to have to, it's going to need to attach here, okay, on this. Okay, so I do know that it's going to need to be a little thinner. I'm going to go ahead and cut this. I'm going to do it now. Like I said yesterday in the chat, my mantra is do it now. Take it there now for January. Okay, so I have, this is going to be able to come through here. It will also come out. So I probably want to add something here. So I'm going to think about that. But for balance, these two, we're holding her down. We're holding her. This just reminded me of balance. Okay. And then we've added this two sides. We've got the blue here and the blue here. We've got the peach here and the peach here. Just something to give you some balance. I think that is, I really like it. What do you guys think? Let me know in the description box or in the comments down below. So balance, and then of course we're going to want to do something that has balance for this, and so I'll do the same idea. Okay, so even something like this, where it's the page, we can go to the page underneath. Okay, this is a piece I have left. I kind of like taking a piece like this and using, okay, so I'll go, and that'll give us this. This is the heavier piece, so see between these two, heavier. It's got, these are heavier, where these kind of feel lighter. And so I'll put the heavier one on the bottom. So sometimes when you are decorating a page and things just don't look right, try moving it from the bottom to the top. Okay? Try moving it from the bottom to the top, because sometimes you need, your balance is off. You've taken and put the lightweight thing on the top and put the heavier weighted thing on the bottom, or put the lighter weight thing on the bottom and put the heavier weighted thing on the top. And believe it or not, our eyes even know. Our brain looks at that and says, that's gonna fall over. And it bothers some of us. It'll bother our brain that it was put together incorrectly. So, yeah, so try that. If you are, putting together a page and for some reason it just doesn't feel right, check the weight of what you're adding. There's an outline page, okay? Okay, so added weight, added balance behind this, making this whole page act together, okay? So just like I've done it, I've shown it to you on tags and things like that, but you can also do it for a page like this, where you have a large page and then you have your smaller page in front. Okay, so balance. This is one of my favorite ways of adding balance. You can see even my master board there was balanced. We had this going on up here, this going down here, and we had the peach in the center. Okay, okie dokie. That's my take on balance. So, what's yours? I'm looking forward to seeing other people's idea for balance. I mean, in this challenge, you can take the words and use them however you want to use them. You could use it that, your balance in your life, and, how much crafting do you do to have a balance with the rest of what's going on in your life. You can go from that angle, and I just think that it's a cool little challenge. And we need to add a little of the opaque for my junk journal January journal. I did add it in my Cinderella journal. So again, I'm using this wax, and it comes out opaque, so you cannot see through it. And I'm going to go ahead and frame this image that we used from the Friday freebie when we were praying for the people that are affected by the fires in Los Angeles. So, yeah, so this image was from the Friday freebie, and I did put my Friday freebie into this journal. Okay, so that is my opaque for there, and remember I had the opaque on my wallpaper page right here where we went around Cinderella. Okay, moving on. And yeah, so here gives us another blue flower. I'm going to put it up with the blue. These are, oh, that one's kind of light. And I do want to use my stash, use my stuff. So I am trying not to hoard things, just use it, just enjoy it. And so these go back up there. Okay. Thank you guys so much for being here. Find something to celebrate every day. Check out what does balance mean to you? Let me know in the description box down below. What would you do for balance? I have my Cinderella balance page and my page for my Junk Journal January. Thank you, Meg Journals, for the chance to join in with you and all the creators that you chose to have. I'm enjoying this as a spectator and a creator, just playing along. Have an amazing day, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye. Balance. And here's another look at balance. This first picture is Jeff's brain injury. This is it 2 weeks ago as it is starting to heal. And now balance, almost healed.